my lovelies, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is PRIYAKSNAILS. So my loves, we're going to get right into seeing what's behind day number 6 or door number 6 in the Madam Glam advent calendar, and it's this gorgeous color green, which is Divine Noel. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't actually have a color like this, so I'm super excited to try this color out and hopefully do a set. So let's get into it. I'm sort of doing like a swatch. I've already done like the unboxing to reveal it, so I decided to do a nail set. So I'm going in with these long XL long oval nails, and oh my god, it feels so good when I'm using the polish, the consistency and the formula of it. It's not too thick or too thin, but you can see it kind of gives like the translucent vibe if you want as well. So definitely you can make this even into more like a jelly-like nail if you want to add base coat, or you can build up the opacity because it gives that like transparent, lucent type of looking with one coat. So anyway, I'm going to do that with all the nails. I'm going to do 2 thin coats of this. I mean, if you want, you can literally get away with 1 coat because it's so opaque and so beautiful. But I decided to go in with 2 coats because I want to build up the opacity. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I want to see this green is so pretty, guys. So I am going to use acetone and a little cleanup brush just to go around my cuticles and nails, just to remove the excess gel. As you can see, it's very pigmented. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, I'm going to go ahead and apply that to all of my nails. I did speed it up by the 3rd nail. Honestly, I was going to cut it out, but this green is so beautiful. I absolutely love the way it goes on. It's just so smooth and just so, I don't know, it feels really, really nice, guys. And again, I don't have a green like this from Madam Glam at all, so I was super excited to see this green color in the advent calendar. So yeah, and you know, it's a beautiful, gorgeous Christmas green color as well, so you can't go wrong. And honestly, you can wear this gorgeous green shade any year round as well. It's also giving me like the Grinch vibes. Does anyone else get the Grinch vibes? But anyway, so on the thumb, I'm just quickly showing you what it looks like with another thin layer of the green. You can just see it's just slightly building up the opacity around the sides of the nails and everything that I might have missed the first coat, but honestly, it's beautiful. I'm not going to show you every single nail. I think I just show you on the 1 or 2 nails and then I go on to something else. But honestly, guys, look how pretty this green is. And again, like I said, you can already tell it's so opaque with even with 1 coat. But if you do want to go ahead and do 2 coats, you can. I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds LED lamp, and I'm using Madam Glam's EDO. And then you can also use a UV lamp, but you cure for 2 minutes. So once that's all done, I'm using Madam Glam's Velvet Matte Top Coat. And what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to literally top coat, Velvet Matte Top Coat all of my nails. So once they're all done, I'm going to go ahead and cure that in the lamp for 30 seconds as well. And also, while I'm showing you, while I'm applying the matte top coat, this kind of gives you a nice idea of what it would look like if the nails were shiny or if they were glossy. So I included like just me top coating all the nails just to give you a little idea what it would look like. I mean, if you did go for like a glossy finish. But we're not finished here yet because I will do some nail design after I do the matte, and that's the whole reason I kind of wanted like a matte to go with a nail idea that I want to do. And I saw so many nail inspos on Pinterest as well, so I kind of like picked apart like certain things that I liked, and yeah, and decided to do this set my way anyway. I don't know if I can find an inspo picture that came close to what I actually was looking at, but if I can, I'll insert it at some point. But yeah, anyway, once these are all lovely and matte, look how gorgeous it is, guys. Okay, I was just showing off the matte gorgeousness. So I decided to go and use Madam Glam's striping brush, and I'm also going to use their white texture gel paint. I'm so excited. I absolutely love their texture gel paint. So what I'm going to do on the thumb is do like a Mickey head coming off the nail. So it's just going to be his big head. So I'm doing like his big, like the round face, and then we'll do 2 little ears on top. And I decided to go for the texture gel because I kind of wanted to give it like, like it was snowy, maybe some, I don't know, my snowy Mickey Mouse heads. I don't even know, but just something that made it look like it was textured and so it wasn't flat. I did actually think about doing it with the Madam Glam gel paint because as you know, with Madam Glam's gel paint, there are no white formula and they finish in a gloss finish. So I was just thinking, oh my god, that would look nice against a matte background. And you know, it would. It's completely different from what I'm doing here. It will not give you the textured effect, and I thought that would be really nice as well. But I decided to go with the texture gel paint and just to try this kind of idea out, because I was a bit curious. And yes, I am also going to use the texture gel to do snowflakes with it. Yeah, so that was interesting. I was wondering if it would work or not, but you'll definitely see that a bit after. But for here, I'm just literally roughly mapping out his ears and on his head. So as you can tell, this is not perfect. You know, I just literally did a circle and 2 little circles on his head, like you would do when doing Mickey Mouse head. But I just tried to make sure there was like enough texture gel, so even though you can see a little bit of the green, it wasn't too much. So I just want to give it like that whole snowy mouse type, print. But yeah, that's why I'm like moving the texture gel around a bit to how I think the texture shows up the best, which is any way you want. So just maneuver it any way you like. And yeah, I think this was actually in a weird way therapeutic to do as well, because I wasn't rushing and it's just nice and relaxing. So I really enjoyed doing this nail design, and it's been a little while. I feel like I haven't done any nail art. I've been trying to do some stamping and use some stamping and all that stuff, because I feel like I have so much and don't get a chance to always use them. So here I am going to use, well, not here, just a bit after, I am going to go ahead and use the dotting tool. And that is from Madam Glam. I'm just scraping the excess little gel off there. And I'm going to do like the snowflake, the simple one with the 5 dots and then the 2 dots and so forth. You're going to see what I'm doing right here anyway. I do change over my brush though, because I don't have a really thin brush with Madam Glam. So I'm going to use my Nails by Nicole J brush, which was kindly sent over by my beautiful nail sister Envy. And honestly, it was perfect. So yeah, once I finish doing the dots and placing them down, I'm going to just go ahead and take the brush, or one of the brush, and just go from the center dot and go out, just like you would do if it was using normal gel polish or gel paint. And honestly, I'm so happy that I did, because it's actually working out and it's giving the textured snowflake look that I was actually going for. So honestly, I'm really happy with the way it's turning out, because like I said, it's giving the whole textured snowflake kind of look, like snowy. So on the index finger, I'm just going to do one big snowflake. And again, I'm just doing the same thing. Just going to keep it nice and simple, just not have too much going on. And you can do whatever snowflake design you want, but I just thought this one was something like I was going for. So once I'm happy with that, I am going to go ahead and get my nail brush again and just go from the center and out and just do the main 4 lines first, just to help me see, or if you want, it can make it easier. If you want to do it that way, do the first 4, or do it whichever way, but just follow your lines in the way you did your pattern. And again, each snowflakes are different, and with the texture gels, honestly, if you don't want to wipe all of it off, then just be a bit mindful, but feel free to cure as you're going along the way. So on the middle nail, I am going from the side, as you can see, and I'm using the texture gel again, just marking out some of the Mickey's face. It won't be a big huge circle, I hope it's not. I think it's just going to be like half-ish. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do, like the top half of it, and then obviously I will have his ears poking out as well. So I'm going to use the texture gel again, just to mark out roughly where I'll put his ears, and just fill that in. But I didn't put all of it in from the scratch, because it can be a bit boring and repetitive. So I did try to just put in the bits that are necessary. And obviously, guys, again, I can't stress it doesn't have to be perfect. This is just like a Mickey Mouse head made in snow, or made out of snow, whatever. That's kind of the vibe I was going for. I was just, yeah, doing that. And as you can tell, I think one of the ears are a bit too big, but it doesn't matter, because again, it's not meant to be perfect. But I really love the way this set turned out. It's been a little while, so I am happy with the way it turned out. And just here, I'm just doing like some little half snowflake kind of vibe. So just following like the same kind of rule, just going with the snowflakes, just doing at the top part. And I do one at the bottom, but I don't know if I show that bit on camera, but it's pretty much like what I'm doing up here. So I don't know if I include it when I show it near the bottom part. So again, go from the center out. So once you do that, I'm pretty much sure that's the design of the nails and we're practically done. So I decided to add some little dots near the bottom as well because it looked a little bit like, I don't know, incomplete. So I dragged it out from the middle and then out again. To be fair, I wish I had done that same kind of thing when I was doing it on the thumbnail just to finish it off, because to go behind Mickey's ears kind of thing. You'll see what I mean when you see a thumbnail again, but it is absolutely fine. I think it's a thumb. Is it a thumb or the one? No, it's still the middle one. I think on one of the stars I didn't carry the line all the way out behind Mickey's ear, but I think it still turned out cute. So once I've done all that and cured for 60 seconds in the LED, I'm going to go ahead and use the Nourish Me Balm by Madam Glam and just, yeah, rehydrate my cuticles. So my loves, this is what the end result looks like. I really love the way this set turned out. I'm super happy with the look of it. I think it's super cute. I can't wait to hear what you guys think. What do you think of this nail look and design? I think it would look really cute on a short nail design as well, to be, to come to think of it. But I thought I'd try something a bit long as it's been a little while. So let me know what you think, guys. I can't wait to hear your lot thoughts and comments. And this was day number 6 in Madam Glam's limited edition advent calendar. I absolutely love this advent calendar and I'm loving all of the products that I've unboxed so far. So thank you so much, Madam Glam, and thank you so much to everyone who's watching and being supportive. I really appreciate it. And I really hope to catch you all in my next video and unboxing day number 12 as well. So super exciting. I can't wait. And yeah, hopefully I'll catch you all in the next one. I love you guys. Have an amazing day or night. Bye.